everyone. Welcome to Rhythm and Roads podcast. I'm your host, Joshua Jacob. We have a very special guest. We have actress Norma Ruiz from wherever that may be, premiering at the Las Cruces International Film Festival, April 11th. Welcome, Norma.
Thank you, Joshua.
Well, such a pleasure to have you on the podcast. So, thank you
Absolutely.
for coming on.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's my pleasure. Yes, sir.
So, Norma, we all want to get to know you. We all want to know your story of how
Okay.
it all started. So, who or what inspired you to want to become an actress?
Okay. Well, my daughter lives with me. She's in her 30s, late
Okay.
30s. And she calls me a drama queen.
Oh,
So because I guess I just overreact to things. But anyway, she mentioned you should take acting classes, mom, drama classes.
yeah.
So Ian had posted something on Instagram, uh,
Okay.
her advertisement looking for 70-year-old woman to play a grandma's role.
Okay.
And I wasn't on Instagram, so my daughter said, "Hey, yeah, I got somebody for you,"
Oh, there you go.
and she
Oh,
recommended
daughter,
me.
looking out for you.
Yes. So I was, I met Ian over the phone, and then
Okay.
eventually we did over the phone, and then I got to do an audition with her and the actress Jessica
Okay.
at her studio.
Okay.
And yeah, and it was I went to the, we did our scenes, and then they were stunned. They were crying,
Whoa.
after we done
Really?
our last scene. So they were crying. I said, "Was I that bad?" And they said, "No."
Was
So
I that bad that I made you cry?
yeah, right. So after I got dressed, got out of my outfit, they approached me and they said, "Norma, we think you'd be great for this part, and it's yours if you want
Okay.
it." So
Oh man.
so that's how I started, January of last year, when
Wow.
I started filming with Ian.
Yeah. And how did you feel when they told you that you got the role?
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I was excited. I was
Oh,
like, "What?"
you're like, really? Me?
Really,
Oh man,
yeah.
it's that
So
that feeling of
I was didn't realize I had had that impact.
right.
You know,
Geez, I didn't
so,
think you had that either. I mean, after what you told me, it
no,
made people cry. I'm like, man, I'm gonna cry then when I see this film.
right,
Good
right,
for you,
and it's been
Norma. I'm happy for you.
yeah, it's been a fun journey since. It's I've had another movie offer that I've already finished up in
Whoa,
El
look at
Paso,
you. Yeah.
Sunset Memory, and
Okay.
that's going to be released, I believe, June, maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll learn more from the director, but that was my second project, and
Wow.
that was a grandma role as well. So I'm getting pretty good at the grandmas.
I guess so. Man, go grandma. Whoa.
Right?
I gotta say that's awesome that I mean, and prior to this with Ian, you have never acted, right? This was your
No, never. No, the only thing I ever came to entertainment is a musician. I'm a musician. I'm a singer.
Oh, you are. Oh.
Yeah, I'm a singer. I've had a family band back home in Silver City, New Mexico. That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
Born and raised in Silver City.
Awesome.
Hispanic, it was a small Hispanic town, mining town. I don't know if everybody knows about it, but I
Oh
grew up
yeah.
in a small town.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was challenging as I was growing up. It was very challenging. But I did get my education in science, and I worked as a therapist
Wow, look
for
at
30 years.
you.
Yeah, I was an occupational therapist. Yeah.
Well, good for you getting
Yes,
college
yes.
degree in science. Wow.
Yeah, associates actually.
That's fine.
But yeah. It's been a journey,
Yeah.
and my career ended in 2012,
Okay.
and I've been in retirement since. You know, but uh,
Well, I do want
but
to
it's been
go.
a good journey.
Well, I'm glad. And that's the thing about every one of us is we have our own road that we're on this journey.
Yes,
I'm glad that this journey for you has been good. So
yes. Thank you,
you're
thank you.
welcome.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
next?
Everybody in the family, they see me and they, oh, they do the, Yes, Miss Norma, pull out the red carpet. Can I have your
That's
autograph?
funny. Oh man. Like, do you know Norma Ruiz? Yes, I do know Norma. Yeah, that's funny. Have you ever heard of Norma Ruiz? Yes. That's awesome, Norma. I'm happy for you. You deserve it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You
Thank
just have
you.
that kind of glow and that glow I see in you where you very warmth and welcoming and just
Oh, thank
I could
you.
see why
Appreciate
people are
that.
so drawn to you. Yeah. And I've never
Yeah.
met you in person, but just this right here is like, oh, I want to
Yeah.
meet you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. And so actually knowing that you did mention it, you singing, I actually want to know about more about that.
Okay. Yeah. Grew up in a family band. My parents were musicians. My dad was a guitar player,
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
and mom would sing. Mom had her list of songs that she would sing, and they'd get together at social gatherings. And of course, we were young. They tell us put on your pajamas. We knew it was going to be all night at the friend's house we were going to.
Yeah.
So anyway, we started a band with my brothers, a couple of them, Southern Drive, Max,
Oh,
uh,
okay.
and I was a singer then and percussion, and then my brother played the piano, and my other brother played the drums, and the
Wow.
other brother played the guitar. So yeah, I was raised in a musical world. Mariachis. I get so ecstatic when I hear mariachi music because we were raised on mariachi music.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then after that, when I moved here to Cruces, I started a rock and roll band with my husband. I
Whoa.
I married my husband, and yeah, and then we had a rock and roll band. I crossed over from Tejano
Oh,
to rock and roll because
okay.
that's what I was doing in Grant County,
Uh-huh.
Tejano stuff. And then I moved here and I started a band with my husband, and he was, I can't do Tejano with you, but we can do rock and
We can
roll.
do rock and roll. All right.
Yeah, so we did rock and roll, everything from Aerosmith to ZZ Top.
Oh my
It was,
God. Keep
yeah,
going.
yeah, it was fun, and I enjoyed it. I was,
Oh,
of course,
man.
I was the only singer. I mean, I did have a couple of backups, but
Yeah, yeah.
I was the front man.
Man, I mean, Aerosmith? You were singing Aerosmith.
I was walk this way,
Oh my God. I would
walk
love
this
to hear
way,
you sing Aerosmith.
and
I mean, just not right now because I know we're in the podcast, but
yeah,
I'm like, man, that's so cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
ZZ
It's
Top as well.
excuse me.
Oh, you played songs from ZZ Top?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Mm.
what was it?
Give me all your loving, Sharp Dressed Man.
Sharp Dressed Man was one of them,
Okay.
and just left Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Blues. Talk about blues.
Ooh,
I love blues.
yeah. I'm a musician as well. I play the drums, but I was brought up in the family with other musicians. My dad's a singer, my brother, they play
Okay,
guitar. So I know the whole energy,
nice.
vibe,
Okay, great.
just the whole, yeah, the experience of all that is just fun.
All
But
right.
I'm so into classic rock as well, like Journey,
Yes,
Foreigner, REO Speedwagon,
right.
you know.
Yeah, we even did Van Halen.
Oh yeah, I mean, Van Halen, Jump, I don't want to jump right now, but yeah, that song. Every time I
Right,
hear that when I
right.
was a kid, I go like,
The
oh,
one, yeah, the one we did with Van Halen was "Ain't Talking About Love."
oh, okay,
It gets real metal.
yeah.
So yeah, I was impressed myself that I had crossed over to do that.
So,
But my forte is Tejano.
oh, it
That's
is. Yeah, that's your go-to.
yeah, that's I don't know. I guess because I was raised on it, it just feels more in my soul, my
Yeah,
blood.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just like me, growing up, I listened to a lot of 80s and classic rock and oldies.
Hmm.
For me, that's my go-to. I mean, I like today's music, but if I want,
Yes,
but that's like where I listen
yes.
to it. It brings memories of my childhood,
Of
teenage.
course, of course.
I
Yeah.
still listen to it. I love the 80s. Good for
Yeah.
you, Norma. Do you have any music out that you recorded or any like your own
Um,
music?
no,
No?
didn't get to that point.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Just been mostly party bands,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
weddings, quinceañeras, stuff like that.
Cover songs. Pretty much you did a lot of cover songs, right?
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So cool. And then your husband, is he still playing right now or?
No, he passed away 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Going
Okay.
August, thank you.
How long were you guys married?
20 years.
Whoa, good for
Very
you. Congrats on that.
thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
I know, I mean, I know you're probably still healing, of course, from it. It's
Oh
definitely,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. And, I lost my mother 4 years ago to cancer. And it just, and I'm only bringing that up because losing someone close to you, it's not ever
It
going to go
does.
away.
Right, right. It's a long healing process.
It is, yeah. And,
I mean, you move on
hmm
and you don't forget them. It's
right. You
just
don't forget them. You just go about
you
life.
just move on for them.
Right. Yeah.
Here, I'm still alive, but I'm gonna do something
Yeah.
great for you, or I'm gonna be somebody great, or
Right.
you know, I
Yeah.
don't know, just
Well,
something
your
good.
husband would be so proud of you that you're in films, and
Oh,
acting roles, and then I mean, just being out there and being with people,
sure,
and being a good, and that's what's good is to have a group of good supporters and being around people that support you and are there for you. Um,
absolutely, yes, sir.
so I'm glad, and but yeah, my condolences again for your loss. I mean,
Oh,
it's
well,
only
thank
so
you, thank
fresh,
you.
2 years. I remember for like it's going to be 4 years from my mom, but I remember 2 years in, it was like
Yeah,
felt like still yesterday. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
right, right.
But I'm glad you're still living life. You're moving
Oh, yeah, yeah,
during the process of the healing. So,
yes, sir.
yeah,
It's going well. I mean, I no complaints. My life's good.
that's
My
awesome.
life's.
You're blessed.
I
Yeah.
have uh, I have five grandchildren, my three
Whoa,
daughters,
really? Okay.
and my siblings. So I'm good. I'm
That's
doing real
awesome.
good.
You have a good circle of family that's there for you.
I do. I do. I think closest friend I've made, I guess, would be Ian.
Yeah.
Because Ian, Jessica, and June,
hmm
they're the only ones I've really been in contact with in the last year.
Oh, really? Okay.
'Cause I really don't go out much. I stay in, and so I don't do bars. I don't do anything like that. I'm 71. What am I going to be doing in a bar? But
Well,
anyway,
I was gonna say, well, like, would you ever consider going out and singing again? And
oh, absolutely. I'm looking for a band.
oh, are you
I'm
okay?
looking for a band to sing in. Yeah.
Los Cruces. Norma's
Yeah.
looking for a band to join.
Yeah.
Reach out.
For sure, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done songs like Pat Benatar,
Okay. Yeah.
Tina Turner. Let me see what else was on the list. Blondie,
Blondie.
Pretenders.
Yeah, you
So
really know your music, huh, Norma?
a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. 80s rock, yeah, or 80s.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have any,
70s, 80s.
yeah, do you have any YouTube videos of you singing live with when you were back then with your husband or anything?
Yes, I do. But
Oh,
I would
okay.
have to load them and
Oh.
find them, and load them, and send them to you.
Oh, I was just saying I mean, yeah, I love to see it, but I just meant for people that are wanting to see, hear you and discover you.
Oh, no, it was mostly posted on Facebook on my sister.
Oh,
She recorded the concert,
yeah.
and that's the way to see it.
Well, we definitely need to get your voice out there because they want to see. They're like, well, how can we see her sing?
Oh,
You know?
absolutely. I'll tell you what, I'll send you those videos, and maybe you can
Okay.
present them to those that are curious.
That's fine too. You could do that, and I'll bring you up and see what.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I know a few musicians out here. I'm not saying I have. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
you
yeah.
out. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
all we
Anything
can do
helps.
is just say, "Oh yeah, you're a great singer," but then people are like, "Well, can we see her sing? Can I
Of
like go see
course.
her? I want to go." So that's the most important is to.
Absolutely. I'm not shy about it. So yeah.
Well, I hope it works out because you're 71, you seem in great health, and I feel like you need to live life and singing, doing what you love. Because I
Yes,
feel
sir.
like acting and singing, you can, continue doing both.
Yes, of course.
So,
Of course. That would be something.
yeah, Norma. I would do want to talk a little bit about the wherever that may be, and I want
Uh,
to get more of the understanding of your role in the film. You said you played the grandma in the film?
yes, I played Joe.
Joe, okay. So how
Yes.
was your experience on the set? I mean, just share what you feel like, what you went.
Um, it was very emotional because I've been on that road,
Mm,
as far as having a family member with a disability
wow, okay.
that I've had to. help support, like as far as keep going, you
Yeah.
can do this, you can do this. So my role in that fit me to a T, so I was able to express that.
Yeah.
And it's relationships, it's about relationships and love, and support of the disabled community. um they there's I'm disabled myself, so
Oh, you
there's
are?
barriers, to
Oh,
disabled people, and this one really shows that support for disabled people.
okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's lifting you up, lifting, oh, I'm falling, I'm falling down the cliff. No, you're not, you're up, come on,
Yeah.
let's get it on. So that's what I do. I encourage my granddaughter to snap out of it. Come
Step
on,
out of it.
you can do this,
Yeah. So I take in that moment of you guys, because you said there's a part where you guys were really emotional, right?
Yes,
Like how for you being the first time in acting, how
yes.
did you get yourself to be in really? Is it because you were thinking about prior incidents that led
I
you
think so.
get to that point of being really emotional?
Yes, I
Mhm.
think because I've experienced
Mhm.
what the script was about, I was able to um, carry it out.
Okay, yeah.
The emotion
The feeling.
involved with the support,
Yeah,
of your loved one.
right.
So yeah, it was. I think I had maybe tears in my eyes as well. Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't
But
imagine that moment in that film.
right, 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 and it was just yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm so
I
happy.
no Academy Award here, but it's
Hey, well, at least did your best. Apparently, it landed you a second role in
mhm.
another film. Like
Yes,
for you, Norma.
yes, yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, I had a third one about a couple of weeks ago, but that was just a few seconds. I had to go to the. They were doing a film on what do you call it? AI,
Oh,
AI
yeah. Okay.
facility, and my role was I was sitting in a wheelchair, and my role was no dialogue.
Oh, okay.
I was just take my headset off, put it down, look frustrated, and leave the place.
I just That's it. Leave the place.
And that was it.
That was it. Simple.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah,
Hey, well, at least the doors
yeah.
are opening up for you. That's good. You know?
I guess so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what my daughter has a friend that's into filming in Oregon.
Oh, really? Okay.
He works with some kind of artistry and filming up there, and my daughter told him, "Hey, my mom is this and that. She's starting in this film," and she goes, "She's going to get a lot more offers.
There you go.
She's on her way."
She's on her way. That's awesome. And I'm glad that your daughter
So,
is such a great support for you. That.
oh, she is. She is. Oh yeah, and I can't thank her enough for recommending me because yeah, I would have never thought. I didn't think of it actually. I
Right.
wasn't even on Instagram to know about it. So it was. I just see it as my God,
Hmm.
my number one support. God is he's my guide.
Amen.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm a believer as well. So that's right. Right. We can,
yeah,
the thing is, the journey on this road is we never know what to expect, but then God knows our desires.
that's right.
He knows what we want.
That's
And he
right.
opens doors even before we even ask. And then we're like, wow.
He sure does. He sure
So
does.
that's
Well,
awesome.
he does bring you goodness, but there's also badness that
Hmm.
comes with it.
Hmm.
And sometimes it's just those hard times that are real
Oh, of course.
difficult. Where you feel like you're just sinking. You're just I guess called depression. I guess it's called depression.
Right.
But anyway, no, I'm not depressed in any way. I'm doing great. I think my future looks bright.
Yes.
So we'll see. And then you putting out the word that that I have a little bit of musical background, then that'd be great
Yes.
too.
Yes, and I feel like I mean I will let Ian and other people know, and hopefully we can get the word out for you. Because yes, I mean
Absolutely.
that's what we're here for, to help and get people to be, hey, this person's needing, to get
Yes.
out and use their talent. Like, yeah, we're
Absolutely.
here to
Yes.
help. Yeah, we want to do our best to help. So
Yes, of course.
again, before we close on the podcast, is how do the viewers find you if they want to contact you? Like on your Instagram, you know,
Yes, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, I'm on Instagram and Facebook.
under what? Under what name?
Abnormal Norma on Instagram.
Abnormal Norma. Okay.
Yeah, my daughter picked that name
That's
when she set it up for
fine.
me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that works. It's okay. Yeah. Abnormal.
And and on Facebook it's just Norma Ruiz.
Okay, Norma Ruiz on
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing wherever that may be and seeing your part in it and looking
Oh,
forward to meeting you in person. I'm just,
that
yeah, I mean, I'll be
should
there
be
April.
fun. Will you
Think
be
so?
going to the VIP after?
I would hope so. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, yeah, I'm actually doing interviews there at the Las Cruces Film
okay.
Festival. Yeah, I got
Oh,
invited
great.
to interview special guests, filmmakers.
Nice,
So,
nice.
I don't plan on doing 30-minute. My goal really is to respect everyone's time, and I don't want to
Sure.
30-minute interviews when there's
Yeah.
so much going on. So I feel like I'm gonna try to do more like the red carpet at the Oscars, where it's just a moment of 5 minutes, 10 the most, uh,
Gotcha.
just right there in the spot when where everything's going on. I mean, not in the
Yes.
theater, but maybe in the foyer or
Sure.
something, and just be there in the
Sure.
moment. Just be like, "How's your time here at the festival?" Ask
Right, right.
your film, and then that's it. Let everyone
That's
have a good time.
awesome.
Well, that's my goal to do, but I'm still in the works talking with them and see what works for them too. So,
Sure, sure.
but I'll be
That's
there
awesome.
April 11th and the 12th.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Well, definitely the
Awesome.
11th because the 11th is when Ian's film is shown at 5:30.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll be there for that.
Okay.
Then we'll definitely meet and get a photo together.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
absolutely.
I'll be like, Norma, can you sing me a song real quick? Voice.
I'll try to learn one a cappella.
There you go. But all right, Norma, well, really appreciate you coming on Rhythm and Roads podcast and sharing the journey being in Ian's film, wherever that may be. And it's coming out at the Las Cruces International Film Festival, April 11th. And we have Norma Ruiz here from the wherever that may be as the actress. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Joshua, for having me.
No problem.